Hey everyone, it's Scott Todd, and today I have a question from Connor. And Connor asked last week, he said, hey, can you explain your writing your 5 goals and how that interacts with your overall task goal list? What do those look like for you? Maybe how they progress for you over time. How granular does your daily task versus your goals get to conquer the world? Hey Connor, thanks for the question. Now look, here's the deal. Every day I take out like a little pad, it can be a piece of paper, it can be whatever. I write down my 5 big goals of that I'm working on. Now these are not like daily goals. These are not like, okay, I want to accomplish these today. These are in fact my top 5 goals that I'm trying to achieve over a longer period of time. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to think big picture. And so I'll just read to you. Now, I went back in time. I went back to a few years ago, and I pulled a goal book here because I want to show you just how things have changed or evolved over time. So here's the deal. So this was February 16th, 2016. So 3 years ago, and I want to read to you these goals. Number 1, it says, I have $50,000 in passive income. Bing. Okay, good. I can tell you that number's too low. We got to change that one up today. But look, back then it was huge. It was massive. I couldn't even imagine a number that big. Number 2 is I wanted to have a net worth of $10 million or more. And look, that's still an ongoing goal. I'm not gonna lie, it's still ongoing. We got to get that up. We got to get that changed up. It's a path, right? We're still working on it. I wanted to weigh 170 pounds. Wow. I still have a long way to go on that. I think I went the other direction. But look, that's what this is all about. It's the bigger picture stuff. I want to live on Anna Maria Island. Oh, if you don't know Anna Maria Island, oh, it's beautiful. Play the video. Beautiful. How can you go wrong at Anna Maria Island? That's my dream. If I could just be out on that boat and like loving life that way, oh, what a dream. Now back to work. My family is healthy, happy, and we have a great dynamic. Something that I think everybody should go for. Now, what I hope that you will notice is that what's happening here with these goals is that they are big picture goals, right? And it's not just money related. It's not just business related. It's health, it's happiness, it's everything. It's total well-being. And these are the top 5 goals that I wrote down that day. Now they don't necessarily get written the exact same way every single day. Maybe some days they change because look, you should have more than 5 goals. Honestly, you should be working on lots of things. Maybe it's just thoughts that you're thinking about, like what can I do to craft the life that I want? What do I want out of life? And then you can, that way you're surfacing it to go get it. And then what happens is when you have these goals that you've written down, essentially what happens is it becomes easy for you to look at projects and decide, is this what I want to do or not? Or can I say, no, I'm not going to do that because it doesn't fit within the goals of what I'm trying to achieve. Hey, should I have that chocolate cheesecake? Maybe. But no, I'm not going to eat it because I'm trying to get to my goal of 170 or whatever it is. So the goals, these big picture long-term goals, they begin to help you direct the decisions that you make in life. And then that helps you make these task goals. When you have these big goals that you're working on, you know what happens is all of a sudden, man, now you're excited and motivated. So you get out there and you go do it. That's the most important part, is getting out there and going and doing the goal. Because when you do, you achieve, and little successes build on top of other ones. Now, I also write down successes for the day, and sometimes these are very, very hard to pull out. Sometimes sometimes you sit down at the end of the day, you're like, well, what did I achieve today? And you look back and you're like, well, that wasn't really a success, or that wasn't a success. But at the end of the day, if you just made it through the day, heck, that's sometimes a success. And so I think you have to be a little easy on yourselves on these successes. And let me just share with you from this exact same day what my successes were. Ready? Here we go. I only listed 2 that day. Number 1, man, I'm telling you, like when I read these, you're gonna be like, that was a success. Yes, that was a success that day. So here they are. Number one, I listed a property on Landmodo, Land and Farm, and I got the email out to my buyers list. Why is that a success for the day? Because it was. It moved me forward. It moved the needle forward. See, even the smallest successes have merit. So record them, celebrate them, rejoice in them. Number two, I made a sale that day. Now we're talking, right? Like, yay. This happened to be sale number 27 for the year. This was February 16th, and we had made 27 sales, and I added $200 to my passive income that day. And guess what? I kept my passive income written down right here. So I knew exactly what it was. That way I could celebrate these things. It was like a celebration. Even the small things that you look back at today and go, wow, he had a sale that day. Woohoo, great. Or I posted something on Craigslist or my buyer's list. You see, all of this begins to help you frame where you're going, and it gives you the energy that you need to keep going even when it gets tough. So don't mess around. Get those 5 goals written every day, or whatever your number is. Make sure that you're recording those successes. And I can tell you what, if you could keep these things in a book and go back to them every so often, you will laugh at how far you've come. Now go do it. And by the way, thanks for the question. Listen, if you're struggling with something, if you have a question for me, ask it in the comments wherever you're watching this. Let me know what you think. How do you record your goals for the day? Are you thinking big picture, or are you just thinking about, man, what do I got to do to get through today? Put it out there. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing your successes as you build that passive income to be what you want it to be. Thanks for watching. Take care.